How are we all doing? I hope everyone's keeping well out there. So the last video I did was on the Pilot TR-80, which is a very nice radio, which I got for €10. I couldn't believe it. Absolute bargain. Probably the best tenner I've ever spent. However, we had a little bit of trouble with our OC-170s. I think I said in the video it was OC-71. It was not. OC-170, which is the same as an AF-117 or what have you. And they suffer from the tin whisker problem. So anyway, I went ahead and I took the chassis out of the cabinet. I'll give you a look at it now, and I've replaced the OC-170s with the AF-127s. I'll give you a little squint. So here's the chassis out, as you can see. The first one I replaced was that one. That was the one that went, the first IF transistor. Not very neat, but then I sort of thought, well, if I invert the wires that way, nice and neat, and it lines up. What they've got here is the holders, and there's pins set in the plastic holders, and the transistor goes, the leads go up through this, and then out onto the pins, then after the various points. So I've done the tray of them there, and then the last one there. It's only a 6 transistor set, but it's really sensitive. So when I was in here doing this, because I don't intend on opening it again, that's why I changed the tray of them, even though it was just the first one that failed. I went ahead and changed the electrolytics as well. We won't bother with the hunts here, because they're not under any pressure or strain like they would be in a valve radio, and they're actually in nice physical condition, and they're not leaky on a meter. You know, usually these are cracked open or they crumble in your hand. So by the time they go, we'll in another 10 years, then I won't feel so bad about taking the chassis out again. But yeah, quite nice. The tuning was very stiff on it, so I've lubricated all the points of interest with regard to that, and it's nice and free now. So quite happy with that. So the next thing I'm going to do is our strange loops. People say they're for directivity or whatever. I don't know. Never seen this on anything else before, these two loops. But as I said in the previous video, the sellotape failed and they were floating around loose. So I'm going to tape them back, and I'll stick it back together, and then we'll see how she performs. Okay, so I have it back together now. I didn't change any of the Hunt's caps, as I said. They seem to be alright, so I'll leave them there for now. But I did swap out all the electrolytics. I don't think there was any harm in doing that. There were all those plessy red and black jobs. They're always bad. So we're back together. As you can see, the first transistor I changed wasn't so neat, and then I decided put them in upside down, bend the legs around. It's the handiest thing to do. So we'll have a listen to it. It's a lovely radio, this. It really is. We're on the RT long wave.
By the government, we have enacted a emergency tender process, which is a 48-hour process, to invite airlines to take over operating the route between London and Cornwall Airport Newquay. Airport Hotel.
So it's on medium wave.
Singing Silent Night together in that room.
Desde la primera temporada. Cualquiera.
Playing this time next year. que hay muchas posibilidades.
Be ready, Ulster Studios. Tonight's shutdown is an example of that because I'm delighted to say
So you couldn't fall out with that. There's plenty to hair on it, so I'm quite happy with that. And the chrome is in lovely nick as well on it. So I'm not going to do any more with it. It's working away quite nicely. €10. The 2 batteries will cost more than that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again soon. Good luck for now.